So. Konbanwa. Buenas noches. So. Dann geht's mal los ins 8. Stratum. Oh. Ah, okay. So, TM50. Okay. Okay, gut. Da haben wir mal ab. Okay, I know you're feeling, but we need to wait to be completed. Manchester, can this me now? Adesso, am I supposed to just hit like a statue? No, way not happening. And what exactly do you think you're gonna do? Das ist der chance against our strength. Yay! Yoo-hoo! Who's talking to you? I said girls not doing that. Servus, du eine Zahl. You know, Mr. Renak, your paper on the linear vision is equally super incredibly helpful for research. Paperwork, I managed to develop crops that can thrive even in the harsh climate. I'm glad to hear that, but please don't call me Mister. Why not? Just want to show respect to someone older than me. That's exactly the point. Wait a minute. Are you in the prime of your 40s? Yes, I am. Thanks for reminding me, that links. You're welcome. Maybe one day you will understand. Raman, don't you think Ethan deserves some answers? How much longer are you planning to keep it in the dark? For as long as I deem necessary. Knowing the truth won't do anything to help our cause. The truth about what, father? This is something that doesn't concern you, son. It's better if you stay out of it. Stop dodging already. I'm done with your lies. Who is Kid really, and what did you do to her? Don't speak that name. You don't know what you are getting into. Yar? Something tells me exactly where we are supposed to be. Don't tell me. You're no problem giving me this medallion and assigning me to this real mission. But now you're refusing to talk to open kid? Fine, you know what? If you tell me everything you know, or I'll let this medallion fall into the abyss. Now choose. Zeus! Stay out of this, Zeus. You impudent! Thank you, Olympia. You have 5 seconds to give me an answer. 5. 4. Don't stay away from the edge now. 3. 2. Obey your king! This is an order! 1. Enough! So be it. You shall have the truth. Commence the ritual. As you wish. Nix, come here. Yes, Father. Take your place before me. Is this spot alright? That's perfect. You've taken the potion, right? Not a drop left. She drank it all, no worries. You have effects, Gudrun. And one more thing. Thank you for the right moment to step in. I couldn't let the better between Ethan and his father remain unsettled. Don't worry about it. What's the least I could do? And seriously, thanks a ton for the detail on Mona. The stuff is pure gold from the research. Hold on a tick. You meant to tell me this was all planned? You actually wanted the little lad to hear every word? Shut your mouth, you overgrown ape. Keep it down, they will heal you. My bad. Well, let's get the research started. Don't go near Nix for any reason, understood? Don't worry, I've got it covered. I keep all this dumb impulse in check. I see. Place the abyssal shard in front of you. Now stay right where you are and follow my instruction carefully. The potion has awakened your abyssal blood. All that is left is for you to remember how to shapeshift. Picture your body as a conduit for pure energy. Hold the image of your other self firmly in your mind and shape your life force to mirror it. Easier said than done. Suddenly a familiar feeling floods Nick's mind like a memory. Clawing its way back to the surface. This is it. I've got it. Impressive, Dix. Even after all these years, your body still remembers how it's done. Now leave the rest to me. Yes, Father. Who exactly is Kid? And what does being a Nephilim even mean? I deserve to know. I need to know. I once told you that brother, do you remember? Of course I remember. You said he died in the Great War before I was born. But what does this have to do with... I lied. My brother didn't die in the war. I was the one who killed him. You what? Why? My brother made a grave mistake. One that endangered us all. I thought he had died in the war, but he came back to the city years later, together with an abyssal woman. And you did nothing but... It was just a mistake. His presence, her presence meant the end of everything. But they seem to accept them, to welcome her, but are the business of threat always. So you exiled him? You forced him out of his own home with his family? It was the only thing I could do. You had to choose between keeping your city safe and losing everything. You just let him go? You didn't even try to help him? I did what I had to be done. I especially loved him. It was for the protection of the city. I had no choice. I thought it would be the end of it, but years later I discovered something that changed. Everything. My brother and the abyssal woman had a child together. A Nephilim. This would make Kid my cousin. What happened after that? I had to lock them away for good. I had them imprisoned in a crypt on an island far from here. But before we could finish securing them, Kid escaped. We searched high and low, but she vanished into the shadows. We never saw her again. This explains why Kid hates you. But why... Why is the Nephilim such a threat to both sides? And Nephilim is born of both worlds, yet their spirit belongs to Nepha. That alone is unsettling to many, but the real danger lies in what they can do. Someone like her possesses an inner force unlike any we've seen. The spiritual energy isn't divided, it's amplified. That's why she can interact with both ancient relics, Ignorant seals, and medallion and the abyssal shard. No one else can do that. And that's the reason Kid was hunted. Why should it disappear? But that's horrible! She wasn't a threat, Father! Should have been the proof you needed! The proof that our people and their business didn't have to keep living in fear and hatred! Ethan. Don't try to justify it! You destroyed the one person who could have ended the war! I did what I thought was right to preserve peace. Do you ever wonder if there could be any other way? One that didn't involve pain, exile, or death? I do, but I still don't know the answer. It's easy to say what should have been done when you are looking back. When you are not the one making the choice in the moment. But if things had been different, if people had just tried to understand. Maybe. but fear is a way of drowning a reason. Unfortunately, Kid was born before I ever forged the alliance with Yggdrasil. Had it happened later, after trust had begun to form between our peoples, things might have turned out very differently. Der ein bisschen schade, dass das gewesen. Well, this effort is falling into place. How does ambition shot actually work? The ambition shot is a wish getting elect. As long as it's fueled by enough life energy, it can grant any desire. Your heart dares to voice. And what exactly do you plan for using it for? Well, it was a perfect time to give you a gift. Ambition shot. Heed my wish and channel my energy. Transfer the abyssal eye to Princess Nyx and bestow upon her the power it holds. How do you feel? What just happened? Is that you? What is this feeling? I feel so powerful, I could climb a mountain with bare hands. It's the power granted by the abyssal eye. In yours now, make sure you use it wisely. I see it, Father. Apologies for the wait. The mission took longer than expected, but you're finally ready to move forward. Next to us, the H Stratum. It's going to be a tough journey, but I have full of confidence in your abilities. Brody, go and tell the others we're ready to move out. Make sure they're all prepared. Aye, aye, Captain. I've done my part. From here on out, it's all in your hands. You can count on us. So stay behind and protect Itria. I'm confident we'll succeed in this mission. You have my thanks. Eve and I, don't dare speak to me. Very well. Stay my leaves. Best of luck. Very well, it's time to get moving. I received our best for silver. What? It's impossible. What happened? The abyssals! They attack Itria! How? How did you find out where we're hiding? Change of plans, defending air takes priority. Okay. Dann mal zurück nach Itria. Nee, hier war Itria nicht. Keiner da. Hier ist auch keiner. Da wohnt ein Palast. Hold it right there. Scheiße, der hat ihn made into the throne room. That can't be. Ethan, wait! Follow me. Go for Ethan, erscheint in the small fray. Don't take another step. He's sure that the only survivors couldn't save others. What happened to Mommy? Daddy? What's the meaning of this? What in the world? My saddest friends felt comfortable. There's something delightful about looking down on everyone up from up here. What's a human doing here? Who exactly do you talking to? There's no one like that. Ah, silly me, how forgetful. You were saying? Brother! What? So let's get a bit of filth off my throne now! This is an honor! Do you have to scream like that? It will show up when it feels like it. Patience, my dear king. How are you still alive? Oh, Darius. It's really how you greet your dear brother after all these years. You never forget it. Let's expect this fun when we wait for Zeus to finally show up. Feeling something in one of my hands. What's it gonna be? Right or left? Go ahead and take a wild guess, heroes. Enough with this nonsense! Oh, you're also boring. You want to see Zeus? Here you go, enjoy. Zeus! What kind of couple is this? The secret, I'm afraid. You're one of them, an abyssal. All this, and you were holding right on our noses. The girl, the explorers. Absolutely, it was all of one grand deception. Clearing a safe route from the depths of the labyrinth to the surface. And now, your puppet master is thrilled. To think all it took was a few well-placed rumors about a legendary treasure buried deep underground. Well, enough chit-chat. You two, how about trying for a little trip to Abyssal Palace? Promise would you for die for. What makes you think we would ever follow you? Hold on a second, let me spell out for you nice and clear. Did you miss me, defective princess? No! You wretched bastard! Don't tell me I've offended you. Alright, I'll repeat my offer. How about a little visit to the Abyssal Palace? If you agree to come, will you let them go? Don't! But of course, I'll leave them be, at last for now. We accept your terms. Now hold up your end of the goal and let them go. At your command, my liege. Alright, ladies. Begin to show our friends the way to the palace. So, got any parting words for the little hires before you leave? I know we will succeed even without my guidance. Just remember, I believe in you. We meet again at the depths of the labyrinth, I'm sure of it. Father! The manner you carry, try listening to the voice within it, and you will find the strength to succeed. Make your mom will be proud. Well, It's time to keep it work. I pack up and leave. It's been a pleasure. We'll meet again soon. You will pay for this! The voice of the medallion. What did you mean by that, Father? Come, do you think we'll keep our word? Well then, say your last prayers. Step any closer, your head's coming off your shoulder. I almost forgot there's still one last Ictrid left. Doesn't matter, I can always deal with you later. Until we meet again, my heroes. I'm afraid it took me longer than expected, and... What happened here? I was just thinking, treating some certain moods. They were one step ahead of us all along. There was Kid I was trying to warn us about. We have told it together. My sister, my father, King Ramon. They're all counting on us. If only I could know how to use the medallion. But what exactly is the medallion supposed to do? I don't know exactly how it works. I just know how we use for miracles with it. So you can overwhelming energy inside it. Other times it feels completely empty. Can't explain it. Then there was a guy in the logic behind it. When was the last time you felt like energy coming from the medallion? Just a little while ago, we visited this corner, that was, I felt it again. And it was the very first thought that you crossed your mind. I just wanted to protect them all. Great, I think we're getting close. Now tell me, what was the moment you felt a strongest surge of energy inside it? Whenever I visit my mom's grave, that's when I feel the strongest. I think it's though, was a great desire. I feel a bit better to say this. Come on, Eve, there's no time for that. Alright, I'm sorry. I wish I could be here with us again. For to tell about about the people I've met. Knew it, I think I figured it out. Let's go to Mars grave, it's the rest once we get there. Gehe ich einfach mal mit. So. I suppose this must be the place. Yes. This is Hellas grave, my mama's final resting place. From my way to talk about her, she must have been an incredible woman. Someone deeply loved, not just by you, but by the whole city. She has incredible warmth, you know. Always tried to be so patient with everyone, especially with me. Even if things were hard, she would smile and somehow make it all feel lighter. Tell me about her. She lived in all kindness above all else. She had quite strength too. It kind of holds everything together without anyone even noticing. I just miss her every single day. It was beautiful. She had a long snow white hair that flowed like silk and eyes as red as fire. People always said she looked like a spirit from an old tale. You wish to see her one last time, don't you? Of course I do. Do anything just to speak with her again, even for a moment. What was that? The medallion! What's happening? I feel a huge surge of energy inside it. Use your powers to guide the flow. Draw it out to let it suffice. Come, Ethan, you can do this. Gudrun, isn't it? You're such a bright and kind soul. Seems like my son's under the guise of a great spiritor. Mother! Mother! I've missed you so much. Oh, my sweet boy, I'm so proud of the young man you've become. Brave, kind, full of heart. Helen, is that you? Oh, Olympia! Thank you for watching over, my son. I owe you more than words can say. It's my pleasure, my queen. And you, Nyx? You've grown into such a fine young woman. You need to take after your father. Thank you. You have no idea what happened, so much change since you left. But I do, Ethan. I have always been on your side, listening every time you spoke to me. It was you who couldn't hear my voice. Wait, how's it even? That was the medallion. The formation was it you? You're right, but a wonderful answer I have. You see, the medallion is nothing more than a direct link to the goddess energy and to the souls of Nyctras. Purer and stronger you desire, the more energy you can release. That's how you manage to drag my spirit out of it. Use knowledge to see you fit, my dear. I trust you, hard to guide you. Of course, Mama, I will. Those eyes of yours, filled with determination, give me great hope. However, I believe my time is coming to an end. We saw we would have this little union, but now we must part ways. I will watch over you, hoping that you succeed in your mission. Farewell, brave warriors. Thank you, Mother. How are you feeling, Ethan? Feel a lot better now. I finally know what I have to do. Thank you, Gudrun. I couldn't have done it without you. No mention, it was my pleasure. You mind stepping back a little? There's something we'd like to try. Ignis, hear my plea. What I've asked of you is not a weapon of war, but a means to protect those who I hold dear. Let me strength I may wield it for a noble cause. Let's bring an end to this. Lead us war together. Your wish shall be granted, child of chaos. That form! I can feel it. Your power is strikingly similar to goddess. Feel it too. It's the same power my mother once wielded. Ready now. No more doubts, no more fear. We're going to dive into the 8th Stratrum, and we're going to finish what we started together. Let's go! That's the spirit I was waiting for. We're with you, Ethan, all the way. Then let us see what we are made of. Ich muss sagen, ich wünsche, hier würden Blut und Leiche sein. Jetzt hier im First Draft und eine Quest. Wenn ich nur noch wüsste, wo das Viech ist. Okay. Bug Dark, okay. Das war gleich im 4. Stratum, oder? Ja. Yippie! So. Ah, Thunder. Scheiße. Okay. Protein? Sehr schön. Wo ist da das Deck da? Okay. Und ich würde sagen, wenn wir hier sind, dann heilen wir uns gleich mal wieder. Servus, Sally! I can't stop the voice, it's inside! Scheiße! Yep, I can see you, Sully. Okay. Gut. Dann Nectar 2. Who is using Nectar 2 on this level of the game? So. Okay, hier ist ein Shortcut. Okay. Und nun? No, don't come closer. I'm not me anymore. Sorry for you. So, wir heilen nochmal alles. Max Repel. Gut. So cold, I can't feel myself anymore. Okay. Don't look at me, stop my face anymore. So. Gut. Der Shortcut weg. Okay. Does my name still exist? Sorry, nope, it doesn't. Okay, Waldbutter Lander? Drangodier mal nicht. Losziehen! Schade. Dann heilen wir uns mal wieder hoch. So many eyes staring inside me. Okay. Wir heilen uns mal wieder erstmal voll hoch. Okay. I obey. I don't want to obey. So. Hey Matilda! Valley, look who's here! Took you long enough. Maybe how long is someone missing? Oh, that! Yeah, about that. Are those tentacles? Hell yeah! We are now in hentai tentacle porn! And the suckers pop as soon as the rest of the crew stepped past the spot. I believe some business was doing is trying to weaken us by splitting our group. Damn it! There's really no way through. Nothing doing. We sliced through a couple of them. More than scrum out over. It's like a mole but slimmer. Looks like we got us near for another path if you don't want to get stuck here. I was thinking, what if once all this hullabaloo is done, I help you out with your research? And got much but leaking on crop genetics and nothing, but I sure can work a field there. Would be very glad to have your help. Ah, you know, just a little old excuse to spend more time with you. Damn right, darling. Oh, I believe I stand now. Maybe speaks the same language. Sorry, das muss ich kurz einen Screenshot von machen. So. Come on, damn tank, stop re-growing. You was into the trolls. Ben one and another pops up. Okay. Kann ich die fangen? Ah, schade. Fuck, ich hab vergessen, das Teil zu aktivieren. Ah, I see. Alright then, ich think it doesn't work. I guess it's time to switch to psychological warfare. Silver Tackle, your mom is so fetchy. Hä? Ja, was ist sie? Okay. Das ist unser Way back. Ah! Medica 5, okay. Nothing. So. Okay. This body, it ain't mad, I can feel it. Danke für die Erinnerungsspiele. What are you doing here? They're stuck me on the lookout duty by wait for here. We come together, recap or Yanda getting ready for the final scrap. Aber erstmal machen wir die Abkürzung frei. Good officer, we can begin. I'm glad to see you all. But everything you've been through. This place will serve as our command post. Whistle is an abyssal? How? That bastard! I will tear my pump for own hands. No one could have known. No one of the leaders of the guild was just a tool Whistle used to carry out his twisted plans. And let's not forget, Roma and the others have been taken hostage as well. Of course, who do you think I am? Even if the number of lives at stake has grown, my ambition has changed. The power soaring to 20 inspire to hope. What am I with unique and new powers? Sick? What are these new forms called, huh? Super Ictra and Super Abyssal? Come on, split it up, what kind of stuff can we pull up now? Get an ancient artifact called Abyssal Shard, it's supposed to grant wishes, but only if you give it a whole lot of love energy in return. We still don't know how the limits of the Abyssal Shard or how much energy is needed for each wish. I leave the rest to you, Manu. And that's it. We'll launch our sword as soon as you're ready. What is 7 Seas do you mean I can't go? You're the one who said someone's supposed to stay case things make a turn for the worse. Blast all the below babblers sitting on me hands while the man may be setting into danger. Stop being so brainless, Brody. If they say so, but I feel like still trying my own head. It's the mast. So bad for you, is there something you can do to help? How could it not be? Yo, Nox, you're pretty tough, huh? Okay, what are these, Ren? Das google ich mal kurz. Ah! Order ist XD. Try to find some damn meme on it so I don't have to think about everything. That's just one issue. Then there's see that one video of Pokémon going, oh yeah! Actually, stop asking questions. Yeah, figure out message to bring. I choose this path for a very specific reason, so I don't regret anything. I think it's only possible to be a doctor and social better relatives. Changed? I don't think so, I'm still the same person. You think so? Maybe being around everyone helped you develop your own personality. Okay. So. Dann heilen wir uns doch mal. Dann we move. Okay. Scheiße. Shit. So. Okay. Karte links. There's no time, go! Okay. So. There you are. You don't really love getting spin around. There's so many freaking creeps. It's too quiet. But exactly what worries me. Empty rooms don't usually in trouble. But be mechanical. What I used for. What in the world does this mean? Masche! The bad feeling about this. I need to check something. Just as a Fiat. Are they dead? Don't think so. Kid! We meet again. It's no use, Maki. Sehr schön. Ah. It's me, Rocky. Can you hear me? We're gonna fight. Por favor, come back to us. Stay away from me. Kid. Allow me then. Kosuki, what are you doing here? The fact you don't know means Lynx has kept his promise. You? Be so let to friend with family, don't you think? Yeah. It's lashed to the back of her neck. I what have you done? Just give me the signal. Raven, you are. No! Kid? Can you hear me? I'm sorry. You're back, you're back! Ein bisschen der Marsch Supita! But Rocky, I'm just a mistake. Kid, I don't care what the gods say or what some ancient prophecy claims. You're a mistake, Apito. You and that's somewhat enough for me. Rocky, thank you. Must have vergessen bei etwas Teils. Für ein bisschen bei Kümmern, Wife und Daughter. Because this is where my family rests. This structure is nothing but a container for a bit of sleep. You must be Olympia, right? Don't water the bridge. You don't have a choice. Nothing you could have done. I'm afraid I would not have help. You're right. Remember our princess, you the prince and royal guard. The fate of world is in your hands. Be well, you have our word. You're the perfect goddess in your hand. Yeah, but never mind. All I could see you do it. Don't ever want to feel alone again. I want to see my parents and no one would laugh you. Ah. Ich glaube, heute spreche ich mal ab und wir machen morgen weiter mit den